Hi, it's Elle here from Beyond Expectations. In this video, I'll be answering one of your questions personally from me with John's input, of course. We love to assist you and help you in reshaping and transforming your body. If you need help, just leave your questions down below. I'll be sure to check it out. I reply to each and every comment, and where possible, I will make you a video. I'm going to read out the question and I'll give you my answer, and it goes like this. What scale is she using to measure so many things? I want one that accurately reads body fat. Thank you so much, Jenny, for your fantastic question. Yes, you should want one, and I recommend everyone to actually get one. And that is a body composition monitor or a body fat scale, or basically a scale that weighs your body fat. Ultimately, you need to lose the fat off your actual body to be able to have a tight, firm, toned physique. Weight is not going to get you there. I've known people and personal friends of mine who've lost weight, but they're still saggy, loose, and baggy. I have a lot of people say to me, look, you're tight, you're firm, you're toned, your body's tight, your face is tight. What's the key? You don't have this loose skin. Look, there's no secret, there's no trick, there's no magic potion. It's simply just losing the fat off your body. Now, there's no way to know how to do this unless you actually monitor it. Now, I'm going to talk about all the different ways of monitoring your body fat. I'm also going to suggest what you should do for a scale moving forward, and basically what I did during the making of Beyond Expectations and what I do now. So let's go forward. Now, the ways that you can measure your body fat professionally is you can actually do it in a pod, a bod pod, which measures your body fat, or you could do it in a float tank. Generally, a float tank is a better indication, or you can actually do it by a professional who will take this little machine that sort of pinches the fat on your body and measures how much body fat you have on you. Now, the trouble with a human doing it is humans, there can be errors. More so, probably a pod or a float tank would give you an accurate representation of your body fat. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. If you're not a celebrity or a professional athlete or someone who does fitness as a job, this can become quite expensive. It's not tax deductible because you're not in the industry. It's going to add up if you're trying to measure yourself each and every week, and it's going to just be an expense you don't need. My suggestion to you would be is grab yourself a body fat scale. Now, here's the downside with a body fat scale. I'll be honest with you. They all measure you differently. Some weigh you more than others, and they're not completely accurate. I'll tell you what will be accurate and what will be consistent. And this is the important thing. Don't forget this. Make sure you do it if you do grab yourself a body fat scale. Use the same one. Did you hear me? Use the same one. Don't use yours, don't use your sisters, don't use your brothers, don't use your mums, your friends, your best friends, your weight loss group, whatever. Don't use theirs. Use the same one. If you're with a group and you all use the same scale, fine, stick with that. If you have a sister and you work out together, fine, stick with that. If you're doing it individually, you have your own scale, fine, stick with that. But you must do it the same time each week. And I'll tell you why, because the body does fluctuate. Emotions, moods, foods, how you feel, all that type of thing does fluctuate, and your body fat can fluctuate accordingly, particularly if you're a woman, you have your menstrual cycle, or you're premenopausal like I am. I know that's a shock to some people, but I am in my 40s and I am going through premenopause, and it's not a good time, let me tell you. So your body does fluctuate. So it's really important that you stick to the same day and same time. During the making of Beyond Expectations, I did it on a Sunday night. It was just convenient. My cheat day was on a Friday and I measured on a Sunday. Now I measure on a Friday. Now, I don't actually measure every week. I'll be honest with you. I don't do that. I only measure probably once a month, and that's more for maintenance to make sure I'm where I'm at and I'm happy and all that type of stuff. I do actually have more cheat days as well because I'm happy where I'm at. But, you know, if you're a beginner, I suggest that you stick with the same day and you don't change it at all until you're happy with where you're at. I didn't actually change a day of measuring until I'd competed in the World Championships. I came back and I realized that a Sunday night was no longer convenient for me and a Friday was better. So it just depends on you. Well, actually, it's been more than 10 years, 11 years. Somewhere along the track, Friday ended up being better. But I've maintained my shape and my physique for 10 years, close to 11 years, almost coming on to 12 years. So I'm able to do that. But if you're a newbie, you're just starting out, Stick to the same day. Sorry, that clap was really hard. I'm very enthusiastic. Stick to the same day each week. Get your scale, same day, same time, because your body fluctuates. I can tell you from night to day, it'll fluctuate. That is going to give you the most accurate reading you can get. It's not going to be perfect. Life is not perfect. If you're looking for perfection, I'm sorry, you're not going to find it, but you can aim for excellence. So we're looking for excellence here. So say, for example, you want to choose Friday night at 10 p.m. because you have a cheat day on Saturday or whatever the case may be, or you go out partying, or you drink tequilas or margaritas or whatever. Look, stick to it. Following Friday. You cannot do it every single day. What are you thinking? It's like checking your bank account, your savings account, and wanting to see the money go up every day. It takes time. It takes time for your body to change. It takes time for your good work to be shown on the scale. So please do not measure yourself every day. Oh, I feel terrible today. I'll measure myself. Look, I knew I was fat. Oh, I'm so upset. Oh, look, I feel wonderful today. I'll measure myself. Oh no, it didn't say what I wanted to say. Wah! Just don't do it. It's bad. Very bad. Stick to the same day. Write it down on a piece of paper if you have to, so that you are very consistent with the time that you do it and the day that you do it. Don't play games with yourself, okay? Be accountable. Keep it written down. Put it on your mirror, put it on your wall, wherever it has to be. I like handwritten notes because it's in my handwriting, and my handwriting tells me what's up. If I've typed it up, I sort of ignore it. So for me personally, handwriting works. Look, if you need a more detailed guide on what to do with an exact body fat scale, head on over to Elle.com and grab yourself a free copy. Costs you nothing, completely free, no strings attached. 7 rules from Beyond Expectations. It will have everything you need to know. Now, in regards to what I currently do now, my scale from Beyond Expectations is dead. It's gone. It was a freebie. It was the most budget scale you can get. I got it for free. It cost me nothing. Now I have a really fandangle scale. It's very bougie, I guess you would say, compared to my freebie, because my freebie was kind of knocked up and beaten up. I've kept it for sentimental value, in case you're wondering. But this one weighs me differently. I know that because my girth measurements are the same, but the body fat is different. So just be aware that they do weigh you differently, and that's okay as long as you're consistent with it and the numbers going down. Really do hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much, Jenny, for your fantastic question. Please subscribe, turn on the bell notifications, and leave me your questions or your words of encouragement. You know, John and I love words of encouragement. We do not run ads on YouTube. We actually make not any money from YouTube, not $1. We choose to do that because it gives us a lot of meaning to help you. So please do leave your encouraging words and your love and support. Thanks so much. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.